Hidden messages. We are going to go into the collective. We're using a Light Seers tarot deck. And we just want to know, what say you is it? Oh, I already sense a little bit of a struggle. We already shuffled the deck, but for formality purposes, we're going to go on ahead and go in. All right. Pre-evening. It is 5 p.m. here, Pacific Standard Time, and I want to know what is going on with the collective. Okay. You are talking. Let's speak in my language. All right. This looks like a few events that have happened in the past. Is what that looks like. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. All right. Interesting. We had a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here on the board. Does not have to be. Oh, excuse me. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Boy. You see them every day. Stop it. You're disturbing the peace. You're killing the vibe, dude. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here as well. What you are looking at right now is a Queen of Swords, the 5 of Cups, and a 5 of Swords. Ooh. We're going to get a little bit more information before I tell you what that is and what that worked. Okay? Yeah, these cards have a lot of We're gonna do okay. I'm not. Damn. Someone's going through it. Let me hold that there. Confirmation about those cards that just dropped. Confirmation. Yeah. Oh. Well, the Emperor has dropped out right on top of the Queen of Swords. So it is definitely about their relationship. And he is in the reverse. Okay? Never ever a good thing when the counterpart is in. Okay. We have another energy. 2 women are involved. I do not feel like these are one energy. Portraying as 2. This is 2 separate individuals. And we got the 7 of Wands that is here. Oh, wow. Wow. Whoa. He is healing from this. Ooh. Yikes. Okay, there's a lot going on before I even decide to tap in to this. The collective, tell me about your life and what you got going on. Oh, sure, I'll tell you. You said you want to know everything that's going on? Sure, no problem. I'm here with you and for you. Yeah, because we like to tell all of our business. Yeah. Girl, stop. Yeah, tell the business. All right, off the top, we have the Queen of Swords here. That is a decisive, honest woman. Very well spoken. Very well in communication. And again, that is a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius energy. Does not have to be, okay? Just take it or leave it. And then here we have the 5 of Cups, okay? And that is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And if you can see here, the loss. She's feeling the loss. It's drained. And she's like one with it. Feeling loss. This is grief and sadness. Not only is there grief and sadness, there is grief and sadness. There was a lot of conflicts and arguments in this situation. Now, at first it was just the Queen. We don't know about nobody else. We don't know about anyone else. So in this situation, you experience a lot of arguments and a lot of conflict. And you do You in your Ten of Cups situation. Excuse me. Ten of Pentacles. All right. Let's say you have a family, or let's just say this was a relationship. Period. And there is another woman that is here. And then the Divine Feminine. The Queen of Cups. She's here too. So, we're going to put the two of them right here. And perhaps this is why you feel grief and sadness, because who is she? Who are you and who is she? We can't make this shit up. And here going to the right. What is it that we have? Oh, the wands have come into the building. That's the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. That's a creative, ambitious, action-filled individual. It is. This is also a defensive person. Someone who is overcoming obstacles. So that's saying in the going into the current and the future, you will be overcoming obstacles. And what are the obstacles? It's these things right here. However, on the contrary, we have the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is going to the left. The enthusiasm you had at the beginning of this relationship, it's not going to the right, it's going to the left. You see how the energies have shifted? My girl and my guy, the energies have shifted. Okay? Let's move this over a little bit. I zoomed in so you could see what this looks like. That's what that looks like. And then we get, oh, who is it that drops out? Who, what's his name? Oh, this is the Emperor in the reverse. Now, he came out in the upright, good looking man. As a brother too, right? In the reverse, this is someone who has an inability to take action. He could be lazy, complacent, maybe lost his touch. He came out, he's not taking action with her. He's not. He's not taking action with her at all. And that's why he fell out like that on top of her. All right? So the Emperor is not taking action with this Queen. He's not taking action with you. Now, I don't know which energy you are. You could be the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, don't have to be. Or you could be the Taurus, the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or you could be this Emperor. And if you are the Emperor is also considered to be an Aries as well. Okay? Now, then we have, what fell on top of him? Look at this card. This card is beautiful. This is hope, healing. This is a healed person cleansing. All that good stuff. She came out in the reverse. This is the Star. He doesn't have faith. There's no faith and there's no hope in this relationship. Okay? So if you are the Queen of Swords, this Emperor no longer has faith and hope in your relationship. Which is why he's not taking any action. Boom. Shakalaka. Boom. Thank you. Now, previously there was a stack of cards that fell out, and I wanted to see what was going to come out before I read them. The first card is the Six of Swords, which is walking away. She got her suitcase, and she's dipping. Or that would actually be him leaving. We're just going to put this down right here, okay? Because this is telling a story. And then we're going to go into the next set of cards. Yes, we're going to be taking a walk in just a moment. And that will be the Nine of Swords. Look at that. Lots of anxiety. A lot of worry. Someone who can't sleep at night. Look at the crows. You know the crows. And look at the crow, the angel crow. You know, the crows, those are one of the smartest birds that are alive. Up there with the owls, with the owl, the crows. They know who you are. We have the Nine of Cups. That is someone who's very satisfied. You see how I'm just taking, like, it's almost like we're taking a leap of faith. Abundantly satisfied. Satisfied. They think of the love as giving the abundance. That's what this relationship was. Not anymore, because the secret came out the bag. The secret is out. And then we have the sun energy, okay? And with the sun, look how beautiful that is. And so the star and the sun are one of the beautifulest cards in the deck, up there with the world. This is success. It's success because you have clarity, and clarity on a situation, clarity overall, and you're very conscious of what is going on. I like to say this is like a woke person, someone who's very in tune and tapped within themselves. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Eight of Cups, which is the walking away card. That's over here with the Queen of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we're not going to pull it, but someone was an option. This is Seven of Cups. And confirmation, Three of Cups. This was a Three of Cups situation. Someone is now inside. They are recovering. Four of Swords. There was an expansion with the Three of Wands. And this Emperor was acting in the King of Pentacles. He was out spending money, living his best life. He was moving forward with the Knight of Swords. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Now, all right. Just so you know, someone is waiting. You are waiting to hear back. But this is the current energy right now, is the Three of Swords. So we are in the Hangman and the Three of Swords with this relationship. This Emperor is not messing with you. He ain't fucking with you. He's messing with her. But she has walked away. You are in the Hangman with a broken heart because he has no movement and he's lost faith in this relationship. And that's why he started messing with the Queen of Cups. I hope you understand. You are the viewer. You are in this energy right here. And this Emperor is in the reverse. He's not taking action with you. And he lost faith in this relationship. And he is up over here with hurt. He with her. He's messing with her right now. And unbeknownst to you, she has actually walked away. Okay? She's walked away. That was a stack of cards that we got. She has walked away. And the secret is out of the bag. She walked away because she found out. Oh, Jesus. She walked away because she found out the secret. And the secret was she was just an option with the Seven of Cups. And that he put her in a third-party relationship. That is why the Queen of Cups has walked away. This man, the King of Pentacles, also known as the Emperor, he showed himself as the King of Pentacles to this woman. She don't know him as the Emperor, which means those accolades and those things that a husband would give a wife or whatever. She didn't know he was like husband material. They didn't get that far. But she knows him to be all of the kings in the deck. She knows him to be the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the King of Wands. She knows him as the Emperor. He is it. Okay? She don't know that. She sees this. He was courting her and taking her out. He wants her. He wants her. There's some boredom over here. He was bored over here. He was bored. That's why he expanded. Let me go over here real quick. See what's going on over here. Right now, if this is your message, any piece of it, this is a third-party situation between a man and two different women. two different women with two different energies. One woman had long term with this person to where they were either married or they were in a situation to where it would be considered common knowledge marriage, where they lived together and they were together maybe longer than 7 years. And this person was like a provider. He probably paid some bills. Whether they lived together or not, I'm getting that it was something they were very much living together, and this man was stepping out. Definitely stepping out. Yes. And before, he was very enthused about this relationship with you. And then he got bored. He just got bored. It's like the same thing. We'll come home, we'll watch the Golden Girls. We're going to come home, we're going to watch Superman. All right, come home again, watch Superman. We're going to go out today. Oh, no, Superman is on. Well, we saw that already. Can we watch something else? Okay, well, why don't we just sit here and we can look at each other? He got bored. He saw this little PYT thing up over here, and he went up over here. He didn't intend to do it. Just options became available. So if this is you, just know that you are in a hangman position. For him, you are waiting for this emperor. You do have the heartbreak. He is in the hangman position as the King of Pentacles, waiting for her. Everybody has a heartbreak, but their heartbreak is for different folks. Damn. Damn. Let me see what else. What was that doing in there? That just popped out. So someone needs to make a decision. That fell out on top of the Two of Swords. I don't know where that came from. Put some cheese in your eggs, OJ. He met this chick on a side hustle. Oh, he's not married. This is nobody's married. He was going to make a decision to pop the question. He met the Queen of Cups at a side hustle, but it is over. The relationship is over. And the decision to the right, the Queen of Cups is to the right. He wanted to make a decision to pop the question to her. Queen of Swords, I'm so sorry. He left you hanging, girl. You thought that he was going to pop the question to you. I'm not sure who has the bad credit up over here. He was being shady towards you and you didn't even know it. He's naive, girl. Wake up, snap out of it, girl. Bad dream for the doggy. He was being shady and you didn't even know it. Wearing a mask. The whole time. And now you here looking at memories. You want him back. I hope you ain't got no love child together. Girl. You losing sleep over him? You losing sleep over him and he losing sleep over her. At times, you feel like a jackass. You feel like you should have known. Oh, wow. Old girl, the Queen of Cups, is happily single. Wow, this is a lot of energy. This is a specific person's story. He's messaging the Queen of Cups, trying to get back in with sweet talk. But with you, it's always on and off again, hot and cold. But with the Queen of Cups, she is moving on. She is not. She felt very disrespected. He's hoping and wishing. Lots of alcohol is involved. Lots of alcohol. Ooh. Third party situation with a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Cups. I didn't think this was going to be that long. And with the Emperor. But the Emperor is posing as the King of Pentacles. And perhaps He ain't even got all that kind of money, okay? And he lying. Because the bad credit card, my cards don't lie. They just don't lie, okay? Get out of here with that. Yeah, he's coming back in. Knight of Swords. Whoa. Y'all stay protected out here, and I hope you're being protected out in these streets, okay? The bedroom streets, while you rolling around in the bed, okay? Y'all, that's been your hidden message. Ooh, this is messy. Lord. Let me put this up as we go into shady. So that's the thumbnail. Where you at, fool? Come on out. Show us who you is. This has been your hidden message.